The Giants traded for Pro Bowl tight end Darren Waller from the Raiders. It's a move that should add instant production to a passing offense that recorded only 17 touchdowns last season. New York Post NFL reporter Ryan Dunleavy is on the line to talk about the newest addition to Big Blue. Ryan, Daniel Jones got himself a much-needed weapon in that passing game. So what are your thoughts on the trade?
I think it's a low-risk, high-reward kind of trade, Brandon. Exactly what the Eagles do all the time. It's exactly what I think Joe Schoen is going to make his kind of patent here going forward. Darren Waller's contract right now only has guaranteed money for 2023, so they could move on anytime over the 3 years that follow that without salary cap penalty. That could change. Another perk of the contract is it gives them some flexibility to open up salary cap space if they want to play with it and push some money into the future to be more active now. So it gives them some flexibility. And then you got to love the player, too. I mean, yes, he's been injured quite a bit the last 2 seasons, but if you go to the 2 seasons before that, he was the second best receiving tight end in the NFL to Travis Kelce. Giants needed a playmaker. The wide receiver market isn't great. The tight end market is top heavy. Guys want a lot of guaranteed money, so they got a guy who's equivalent or better to Gesicki or Dalton Schultz, the top free agents, and with a much smaller contract. I think it's a huge win for a third-round pick.
Yeah, the playmaking, the production is there, but you did mention the injuries. He's missed 14 games over the last 2 seasons. To Giants fans, that can be a red flag. So we're not doctors, but do you think that the fans should be worried about the injuries?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, look, the Giants are one of the most injured teams in the NFL over the last 2 years. I think maybe even over the last 4 years. They're one of the most injured teams in the NFL, and they're looking at that, and they're trying to figure out how to protect it. And they just brought in a guy who's had injuries elsewhere. So sure, yeah, absolutely, you should worry about that. But again, I think when you look at this, it's all about the cost. And you're talking about giving up a third-round pick. The Giants' third-round pick history is bleak. We don't have enough time to run through it, but like basically the last third-round pick who made any kind of impact for the Giants was Justin Tuck in 2005. So it's not exactly like you're giving up premium players. It's if Waller is injured and he's not playing, then you move on from him. And if he's even close to as good as he was before the injuries happen, then you have a home run.
All right, and there's no way Joe Schoen is done. What other moves do you think that he's going to make, and who's out there that the Giants could target?
People around the league have told me the Giants are really checking in on receivers. I don't think that means a top receiver. I think that probably means somebody in the Darius Slayton category, whether that's Darius Slayton himself or DJ Chark, if that price comes down, or maybe it's a veteran guy who plays multiple positions. That's something the Giants are very high on at receiver. So maybe it's Adam Thielen, if a guy like that who has maybe a year or 2 left in his contract and sees the Giants as a place he could come and finish out, make an impact. Guys like that second, third tier receiver, not the top guy who's looking for 11 million plus, probably not Odell Beckham. But I think receivers somewhere they could go, and they'd certainly need a number 2 corner. I mean, Fabian Moreau is a free agent right now. Whether they bring him back or they look for an upgrade, they definitely need a starting cornerback somewhere here in the next couple days.
All right, all eyes are on Joe Schoen's next move. Ryan, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Brandon.